So what's going on, everybody? Out here today, I got my 97 3500 Silverado. Uh, been doing a lot of thinking over the past couple of years if I should do the 24 valve Cummins swap. So went ahead and purchased the majority of the components, which I'll show you here later. But just going over the truck before I get started, because I'm gonna try to record everything. It's a 97 3500 with the 7.4 454 with the 4L80E transmission, right? So I had this truck for some time now. Don't really want to buy another one. So did some small things to it. Pretty much everything is stock in here. Got a lot of ideas I want to do to it. And it's a truck that I plan on keeping for a good while. Definitely gonna lift it up. Want to do the Allison conversion transmission install along with some other goodies. So sit tight. I'm gonna show you some other stuff I got in the backyard, and we'll get right on it. Okay, so here we are in my backyard. I have a two donor trucks actually. My first one is a 99 2500 GMC Suburban, which I really just got because I like the interior, the dash, and some other things that it came with. So I tore everything apart. Came with the nice leather seats. I'll be putting those in my truck. Definitely going to be taking this headliner out because of the vents. I got kids and stuff like that. So definitely want to try to keep them cool in the summer. Got some ideas with how I'm going to hook that up and everything else. So this is one of them. The other one is I bought a Dodge Ram 2500, a 98, and it came with a 99 engine. Had to say this is one of the best trucks I ever bought. I actually bought it just like this right here. So it was exactly how I wanted it. Just the engine, the complete wiring harness, the radiator, and the actual intercooler. So I bought it from a guy who says that he rolled it. It was his dad's truck and he ended up rolling it. But as you can see, everything is there in the photos or in the pics. Everything is there. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm pretty much a do-it-yourselfer. So I don't know a lot about these engines. I've been looking at stuff online, asking questions with people I know who may know about mechanics and stuff like that. And then really that's it. Just surfing getting my information off the internet. So it's actually a pretty clean truck, other than the fact that it was rolled. But I got it just like this, and I'm actually happy because every bit of piece of this I'm going to use, and then what I don't use I'm going to end up selling off. And then over here, I actually pulled this rear end off of a school bus. You know, the Chevy small Chevy van buses. Pulled it off of this. Pretty cool. Got it because it's got the factory disc brakes, and it's a Dana 70 HD. The one that's in my truck right now is just a regular Dana 70, but definitely wanted to get those factory brakes on there, factory disc brakes on there. So that's why I got that. And then over here, I ended up with two Allison transmissions. So bought one. The one right here is a two-wheel drive, and this one right here is a four-wheel drive. I was thinking about having it just a regular diesel truck, and then I thought of the fact, well, you know what? Why don't I make it a 4x4? So when I started looking around, I ended up coming across this baby right here, Dana 60. Off of a 2001 Dodge Ram, in decent condition. Has actually been, this stuff's been sitting in my backyard for a while. I've been thinking of how I'm going to do this, and planning things out in my head of how I was going to get things done. And then now I'm at the period where I'm actually finally starting to buy and purchase things. So definitely would love to have your guys' help and assistance on this. Comment below, leave your leave your comments or suggestions. I'm open to whatever. And yeah, just stay tuned for more. I want to get a decent amount of likes and subscribers before I start tapping into the next video. And actually, just to give you a heads up what I'm working on right now, you can kind of see it. I'm actually starting to go through wire by wire and pull out all the wires that I don't need, that don't pertain to the engine. So I have the engine computer right in here. I have the PCM right here. Everything's wired up. This thing was pretty much taken directly out, unplugged from the firewall of the truck that it came out of. So definitely in a fortunate position. Gonna be pulling all this stuff off, the ABS stuff, the transmission wiring harness. I'll be pulling all that stuff out and just building a engine wiring harness just for the engine. And I pretty much want to do a nice plug and play when I go to wire this up and do the install on my truck. So as you can see over here, I bought the service manual on this vehicle, the 98 Dodge Ram 2500, and I'm starting to go through and label all of my wires and where they go, and I'll be actually starting to pull those out and redo my wiring harness and make it all nice and neat and have it looking factory. So haven't seen too many videos out there on how to do this, so I said, you know what, I'll give it a shot. People out there are watching. I'd love to see you guys' help and give me some guidance in what I'm doing. And like I said before, I'm just a regular guy. Got a decent amount of mechanical background, but no, I wouldn't say I'm a master mechanic. Haven't taken an ASE test or anything like that, and I don't work at a shop. Just something I want. Don't want to buy a new truck, so here it is. This is my 2500 Ram, and then I got a 2500 Suburban that I'm both using for parts. So definitely would appreciate you guys' help, and hopefully we can get a good turnout on how I want this to be. And I really don't want a truck that's too crazy. I would just like to have it set up to just to tow and just get around town, and then that's it. Truck that I love a lot, don't want to get rid of, so plan on keeping it for a good time. It's paid off, gives me no problems. I just would like to have a little bit more when I'm doing some things around the house and other stuff like that. So again, definitely like and subscribe. And this is going to be a do-it-yourself 97 Chevy Silverado 3500 Cummins conversion swap with a 24 valve 5.9 99 Cummins deep turbo diesel engine. So be looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think down below, and thanks. Bye.